What's going on, moviegoers? So if you're new to the channel, my name is Christian. Welcome to C-Roll Productions. You guys, we finally got some casting updates for the up-and-coming Superman Legacy, going to be written and directed by the man, the myth, the legend himself, James Gunn. How funny is that? We got Superman Legacy casting announcements. Well, casting reports coming from a reliable source, of that being Hollywood Reporter, before the Fantastic Four in the MCU. Now, granted, both of these films shoot around January, so maybe in the up-and-coming months or month, we'll get the casting announcements for the Fantastic Four. We already got the rumors of Adam Driver, Margot Robbie, blah, 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 blah. Who knows? But Superman Legacy, you guys, is an important film in the new DCU. It is the film to really solidify where its place is in the comic book world. I'm telling you guys, Superman Legacy is so important. I can't wait. I know James Gunn is going to deliver an amazing film. I mean, he's 6 for 6 right now. 6 for 6 with the Guardians of the Galaxy trilogy being the greatest trilogy in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Not the greatest trilogy of all time, because The Lord of the Rings takes that title for me. But with the holiday special, as in the Suicide Squad and Peacemaker, this guy does not miss. And I am so heartbroken that he's left Marvel and joined DC. DC is in such good hands with this guy at the forefront, leading them creatively. I cannot wait. I am so excited for what he has in store for the future of these beloved DC characters. But let's talk about the castings for Superman Legacy. Now, there's been some auditions, and a lot of people want to know who the hell is up for the roles of Superman and Lois. Well, according to the Hollywood Reporter, you guys, we have David Corenswet, I believe I said that right. You have Tom Brittany, you have Andrew Richardson, and Nicolas Hoult for the running of Superman. But there's conflicting reports saying that Nicolas Hoult is also in the running for Lex Luthor, which is very, very interesting to me. Nicolas Hoult auditioned to play Batman in The Batman, but lost out to Robert Pattinson. I love Nicolas Hoult. I think he's a phenomenal actor. But for the role of Superman, can I see it? Not really. But for the role of Lex Luthor, absolutely. Look, my favorite Lex Luthor of all time is still the GOAT, Michael Rosenbaum from Smallville. I'm telling you guys, if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, watch some episodes of Smallville and you can just see the relationship from the first season to the last season. It's so heartbreaking because you want their relationship to be great. You want their friendship to be amazing. But if Clark was just honest with Lex from day one, the Lex Luthor that we all know wouldn't be here. But I understand where Clark was coming from. I can get all into that shit, you guys. That's how much of a geek I am for Smallville. If you guys aren't watching Talkville, I highly suggest you guys check it out. It's a podcast where Tom Welling and Michael Rosenbaum discuss every season and every episode. It is fuego. But that, you guys, that is some of the casting for Superman. A lot of the fan favorite right now is David Corenswet. I don't know who that is. I've seen a couple of pictures. I don't know any of his work, but he has the look. He has the look. And when you have the look, you get the look. But for Lois Lane, you guys, we have Emma McKay, we have Phoebe Denevor, I believe I said that right. And you have Samara Weaving and Rachel Brosnahan for the role of Lois Lane. Now, like I said before with Superman, I don't know any of these actresses. But I have faith in what James Gunn is essentially looking for when casting for Superman and Lois. Their relationship is so important. Casting Lois is extremely important. Even casting, Jimmy Olsen or Perry White for the Daily Planet is so important, you guys. I can't stress this enough because they have to sell their work relationship and they have to sell their actual intimate relationship of that being Superman and Lois Lane. Now, Clark and Lois Lane are totally different relationships because I doubt Lois will know Clark's identity in this movie. So that's going to be very, very interesting to me. But also, I did see this other report claiming that James Gunn tends to introduce more DC characters within Superman Legacy, you guys. already established characters. Hold on, let me see if I can find it real quick, because that is very, very interesting to me. I was like, and it's a smart thing to do. Why try to reboot these characters, have these characters already established, like your Batmans or whatever. So Superman Legacy will be populated by many faces as it will seek to introduce DC heroes that are already established in the movie setting. Ha ha ha. So there is a lot of characters to play with, you guys, within the DC world, but I am really, really excited for Superman Legacy. I know James Gunn is going to deliver on every single level, just even from the cinematic experience, Superman's costume. Let's get him back in the trunks. You know what I mean? Let's go back to the roots of this beloved character that Richard Donner had with Christopher Reeve. Let's go back to the roots. Give him his trunks. You know what I mean? The bright colors, the hopefulness of Superman is what we've been missing. And that's no shade to Henry Cavill. It's just, it was a little bit too darker on the tone for Superman, personally for me. But I am still so hyped, you guys. I cannot wait for the official casting announcements for Superman Legacy. I know I butchered some of these names because I can't pronounce these people's names sometimes, and I apologize, you guys. Please don't judge me. I'm not perfect. I try, but I'm not perfect. But I'm hyped, you guys. Push your comments down below. Was there anybody on this list that you are not fond of, or who didn't make the list of these auditions that you think should? Please post your comments down below and let me know what you guys think, honestly. Peace.